Hello again, everyone, and welcome to another Pepsi Duckpin Challenge, this time coming to you from the Holiday Lanes in Manchester, Connecticut, and brought to you by the Connecticut Bowling Operators Association and also the Rhode Island Duckpin Bowling Proprietors Association. My name is Norm Peters, this is Craig Self and Frank Ferry. And Frank, why don't you talk about the Rhode Island bowling contingent we have for us?
Today we have Billy Greene from Rumford, Rhode Island, 146 average.
Okay, and Craig, Connecticut.
We have Tommy Meeker challenging Bill from New Haven, Connecticut, and he has no average that I know of. And of course, the defending champion is Mike Nicholson from East Hartford, Connecticut, nearby.
Okay, and I'll tell you, we have three fine, great bowlers, and you're going to see some great action too. We'll be back to show you what we're talking about in just a moment. Stay there.
From Manchester, Connecticut, Holiday Lanes, our first bowler, Bill Greene, Rumford, Rhode Island. And his opponent in the first game will be Tommy Meeker from New Haven, Connecticut, and he does have an average, about a 134. And the winner of the first game goes into a two-game set to determine the championship against Mike Nicholson of East Hartford, Connecticut. And bowling first, Tom Meeker.
Tommy Meeker from New Haven.
First time we have a left-hander on in a long time.
Pin didn't do anything.
He's got the 1-8 up. Hit this almost head on. Or it can come off the wall.
Tommy's looking to pick up a spot out there. He uses the rangefinders to line up his shots, and he's been off. He's been off to the right in all of his practice. He's still looking to get back over into that head pin.
High single game of 218, a high three-game set of 517. No.
Okay, Tommy starts with a 9. Bill Greene.
Wearing a colorful green shirt. Rumford, Rhode Island. Grew up in Riverside, Rhode Island. Learned to bowl at the Seekonk Lanes.
Billy threw a bad pitch right there. And
Yeah.
makes the
Nice
spare.
conversion.
Nice shot.
It's our first mark. Here it is again.
So that 2-pin rip didn't cost him a thing.
Perfect.
Nice conversion. Billy Greene has a 4-step delivery down the middle, breaking ball from right to left.
Billy drops 9 and has the 5-pin for a break. Missed it to the left.
He won the Pro Tour, the Legion Bowling Hall, in July of 1983. Let's watch that from the side, how Bill did that. Here's his approach. We have a lefty here.
Yes, Tom, on head pin.
And I've watched this lefty bowl for quite a few years. He was my partner in triples for several years.
Four-step delivery, curve ball on the Brooklyn side.
One of the great Yankee fans around.
Has a 5-10 for a break.
Tom works for New Haven Drywall. Herman Dusty's New Haven Drywall. They sponsor quite a few teams in the New Haven area.
He's got 19 in the second.
Says he used to play golf. He once had 2 holes in 1 at a 5 handicap. Also likes jogging, all sports, likes horses.
Beautiful pitch.
Did he tell you he likes to ride the horses, or?
No, he just said he likes horses. Maybe he plays them. I have no idea. Maybe he grooms them. And then again, he could raise them.
Converts the spare.
Well, you know he's a student of the horse conformation.
Mm-hmm.
He pays a great deal of attention to it. So here early in the match, Bill Greene.
Oh, what a beautiful hit.
Looking to get his second mark and go several pins up on Tommy Meeker.
High single game 214, high 3-game set of 553. Highest league average of 147.
And he has a spare.
So that put Billy 10 up, and they both got a mark in the third box.
Very important to score well in this first game, because the first game winner goes into that championship game.
Good pitch.
Yes,
What a fill.
Oh,
Nice strike. Watch it again in slow motion.
that was almost full. Yes.
It is
was
full,
full.
and it bounced
Wow.
a little bit
How
to
often
the
do you
left.
see that?
That was something.
Tom comes right back at him with a 9 drop.
Tom almost took out that 7.
Yeah.
Does Tommy spot bowl?
Yes, he's looking at the rangefinders, those arrows that are about 15 foot out in front of the foul line.
Converts.
Nice delivery.
Okay. There's 11 pins down. They both got a hit in the 4th.
Tommy learned to bowl in the old jet lanes in North Haven 14 years ago.
That's when Bob Johnson was running the jet lanes. Quite a teacher.
A little full again.
Same place I learned to bowl.
He's got the 2-4 and the 3-6, 10 up. Go after the 3 pins and try and slide it over.
Ooh, he slipped.
Oh, nice try. Nice try.
He slipped a little bit there.
Good picking.
So halfway through the first game, Tom has 63 pins.
Feeling that ball. Getting the feel there.
Lays it right down the line.
That was full also, I believe, Frank.
Yep. He's got a baby split on the left. 4-7. He'll try and go right after the 4 pin on the inside. Oh,
Right down
between
the
the
middle.
ball. Okay. Gives him a 14 pin lead after 5.
77 pins for Bill at 5 and 63 for Tom Meeker.
You girls out there, you know, there's a single man right there, Billy Greene. Anybody looking?
Where's this back in Rhode Island?
Rumford, Rhode Island, have a single. A bachelor. Loves bowling.
Pro Tour bowler. Tommy's a Pro Tour bowler. They'll face a young Pro Tour bowler in Mike Nicholson.
Billy runs a lot to keep in shape, bicycles.
He came to Glastonbury to win the Open there in October 1983.
Brits.
Nice conversion.
Okay, so Tommy's 14 down through 5, and Billy's got a mock up in the 6th.
Tom's got a lot of ground to make up here.
He's looking right here to put it right in that pocket. And pocket he did. Oh, here it comes.
It's gone.
There it goes. There it goes.
He got it. Let's watch that one again.
This is a slow roller. It's going in a straight line right over to the 7-pin. Here it comes. Straight roll.
That was a 10-pin, believe it or not. That was a 10-pin that went all the way over there.
Double.
Oh, a little light, but he got away with it. He got away with it.
It would have been nice if he had the double.
Shooting the 10-pin. Should be easy for a left-hander.
It's a natural. Too much.
Ah, he knew he missed it.
Yep.
Came across, gave us an ah as soon as he
right.
dropped it.
He crossed his body with that pin.
Tom Meeker, highest league average, 137.
Nah.
Now he
That
gets
time
it.
he put it out there. So he's got 90 through 7.
Bill with a chance to go even further up here.
It looks like Billy's strictly a spot bowler. He seems to look down on the pins. I mean, at the alley,
At
pick
the
out a
alley.
spot and throw right at it.
A nice break there. The 6-pin came out last, so avoided the split. 95 for 6 frames.
Chopped it out.
Just misconverting the two of them.
Still a close game.
13 pins difference.
Right.
105.
That was a golden opportunity to put this game away.
Here comes the pressure boxes right now.
8, 9, and 10.
Especially when you're bowling one game. Bounced that ball and got away with it.
Yes, sir. 8-pin went last. He could have had the 7-8, but he winds up with just a 7-pin.
You see what I'm talking about, pressure? He knew he had to have a mark
Okay.
there.
Didn't bounce any of them in practice, right?
He laid that one down.
Smooth, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Into a great finish here, I hope.
Billy working on it. Excuse me, Tommy up now. Billy got a spare corner. What happened again? He slipped? Something happened there.
Tommy's gonna get his ball out there or it just don't work.
That's right. It's a reach out ball. Reach out and touch him.
Like that. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
Didn't hurt. Got his spare.
and he gets it out there.
Still 13 pins separate these two fine bowlers.
Let's see if he lifts it now.
Tommy slipped again off there.
Yep.
He's trying to get to the line too fast, I think.
Balance.
He rushed the line, right?
Yep.
That's
You
exactly
twist your
what
body,
he did.
trying
Yep.
to prevent from going over the foul line.
All of a sudden, you find yourself at the line and your arm's not there. So you rush it up there. Oh, nice try.
At one pin standing.
Tommy's wife Pauline here today, son Richie, Dawn, daughter. Paul's home. Richie's a
Away
fine
with a 9.
baseball player, pitcher. Bill Greene with a chance to wrap it up.
He gets a hit here. It's pretty near all over. He bounced it again.
in the 7 win.
Last time the 8 went.
Bill's a director of a nonprofit environmental advocacy organization. You can interpret that one any way you want.
Yes. You hear that, Greg?
I'd say he's concerned with the environment.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, which is what we should all be. Here he comes.
He puts anything over 4 on this mark, the match is over.
All over.
It's all
There it
over.
is. Let's take another look at that one.
Billy Green.
So Tom Meeker becomes a spectator, and Bill Greene goes against Mike
So-
Nicholson.
That was almost another full hit.
And it sounded like he bounced it, too.
Yes.
Seems to be working for him. He's got 160 something coming up.
Good ball.
That was a good pitch, yep.
163, and if he gets this, he's at 164.
Oh boy, am I hot.
I must compliment our fine scorekeeper here today. We, of course, have our own scorekeeper,
I'm sorry.
Kathy Lyons, doing an excellent job. I can read every single number she puts down.
Just didn't get it out there.
Oh. Gotta reach into it. Probably convert the spare.
Well, Tommy gave it a gallant try.
Good ball there.
Good ball. Okay, when we come back, it'll be Mike
To say
Nicholson
my-
and Bill
Say
Greene.
my bull was a hot. I said, boy, am I
line.
hot.
Bill Greene 164, Tom Meeker 127.
Mike Nicholson, our defending champion, is going to roll the first frame. This is a 20-frame, 2-game title match.
Oh, you got a
Mike
break out of
Nicholson.
that one. Let's get the 4-pin up.
Let's see how far that break went.
Greg, when I said hot that time, I meant the Rhode Island bowlers were hot.
Oh, you're Rhode Island bowlers. When you do it, you know, it used to be that the Rhode Island bowlers didn't do too well when you were
Announcing.
doing the color.
Exactly. Right on.
Bobby thought, your son Bobby, thought that he could carry home a Rhode Island bowler last time we were on. And you see who's sitting there, Mike Nicholson.
Mike Nicholson of East Hartford. And this is Bill Greene
We're going to have a good match here.
of Rumford, Rhode Island.
You're going to see some good scoring here.
Bill Greene, always on that object pin.
Drop that ball. He dropped that ball.
Remember in
could
the
hear
first
it.
game, first frame, he missed the object pin, went over and ripped out the 3-8, came right back with a spare.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Billy loves to practice before he goes into a tournament. He'll come in and throw 10, 20 games a day. Very, very
Winner
good
of the
bowler.
Glastonbury Open of October of 1983. Concerned with all things green in the environment.
Good pitch. Right in the pocket.
Let's take another look at that on a replay, slow motion.
Missed the spare, came back, paid the price. He got his strike, Phil. No spare to Phil, though.
That was the 1-3 pocket.
Here comes little Mike. Oh boy.
Mike went way over.
I
That
think
ball,
he hit his finger.
No, I think that ball never left his hand. Like he held on to it too long. Oh, nice try, Mike.
Well, we saw him come back before. He's just still young in this game yet.
Total of 20 boxes for the championship. Comes back and makes a 10 out of that.
It does look like he's touching the ground with his hand,
Yep.
his ball. A little bounce there at the end.
I noticed he was rubbing either Ben Gay or something on his elbow before
Yes,
he started.
he had a tube again, Ben Gay earlier.
Oh,
There's a nice strike. Yeah, we have a side angle here. Want to see his form. If you watch this in slow motion. Way down.
yeah, he's low to
Twisting his body.
low to the ground.
I don't want to encourage any of our senior citizens to try that type of an approach.
He bounced it.
He seems to be bouncing it, but following through enough to compensate for it.
Well, if you're bowling in Connecticut, why don't you stop in at the Torrington Bowling Center or the Villa Rose Lanes in Windsor Locks, T-Bowl Lanes in Newington, Connecticut.
Right on.
There he goes. And there's Perillo's Bolodrone in Waterbury.
Billy
Well-
takes an early 8-pin lead.
Working on a spare.
You can
Mike
stop
had a
at,
strike.
Stop in at Lucky Strike Lanes in Willimantic. What a
Good.
strike!
Whoa, boy. Watch this one again. Little delayed action.
He laid that down right.
Nicely placed.
And if you're in Winsted, Connecticut, Laurel Lanes, Hamden has Johnson's Lanes. Holiday Lanes right here in Manchester.
First ball of a strike.
Stop in at
Michael.
Highway Lanes in Plainfield, Cheshire Lanes, or up in Torrington, the Arcade Lanes.
Oh, nice.
All
he
right,
got robbed.
almost.
What a great try, and the ball even went over and
Yeah,
tried
he
to
got
come up
robbed.
and get it.
He got robbed that time. And if you're in Rhode Island, the participating proprietors are Aquatic Lanes in Middletown, Bowling Academy in East Providence,
And he takes it out.
Dudex Lanes in Warren, Hotside Lanes in Greenville,
51 for Mike.
Legion Bowl in Cranston, Max Bowlerway in West Warwick, Meadowbrook Lanes in Warwick, Town Hall Lanes in Johnston, and Wickford Lanes in North Kingston. And he slipped that.
Well, you
He
saw what
stuck.
happened.
I think he stuck that time.
He's coming up too fast, probably, too.
By 1-5, bowler's worst enemy.
Right down the middle.
Mike has the type of zip on his ball that he can probably get these pins flying around and make it.
It wasn't a bad try, I'll tell you. The thing here is not to get disgusted. Keep your cool out there.
Always keep your cool. Put your last frame behind you and go on to whatever you can do.
Exactly.
Good
Nice
ball.
10, nice 10.
Saw that coming. And a 61.
Go on that 99% attitude, 1% talent.
Okay, Bill is working on a strike here.
He'll try and put this one in there. He wants that double right now. And he's too full. He didn't get away with it that time.
Bad break, too.
This is a tough one. You can go to the right side of the 3 pin, have it slide over and take the 2, but you'd be so fine on the 3 that you'd go straight through and not pick up the 10.
But sometimes you can make it. He's going outside. He's trying it the other way.
Well,
14-pin lead for Billy after 5.
young yet.
Oh yeah, long way to go.
We're 1/4 of the way through this match.
This is a split screen shot. Rush.
And he
Leaves the
leaves the
5
5.
pin. Right on.
Okay.
Okay, Mike saying, let's go. Let's go after him.
75 for Bill Greene, 61 for Mike Nicholson after 5.
Oh, no luck.
Rough start here on
Leaves
number
the
6.
3-4, 3-6, 10, and the 2-4.
So early, they're still trying to feel their way around these lanes now. I recall last week Mike Nicholson came back against Steve Richmond with a double in the 8th and 9th and a spare in the 10th and won a game that seemingly had lost.
And these are Mike's alleys, too. This is where he bowls all the time.
He grew up bowling right here.
Right.
As a matter of fact, the first time I ever saw Mike Nicholson, I bowled with him on the pair of lanes he's bowling on right now. And he was just a young kid, still in high school.
He has his fiancée sitting in the background in the audience. If you see a young lady with a blue-green sweater on, you'll know that's her. Teresa Michelson. They're getting married in March of '87.
Needs a 7-pin for $10. Okay, that puts him.
There she is in the corner of the screen right there, just putting her hands up to her face.
Bill Greene with a chance to get a little bit more of a lead here early in this first game of the final match today.
Russia.
Got 9 on his spare.
Leaves the 7-pin.
24-pin lead.
And he could add to it if he gets this spare. He's studying over. Nope.
No.
Never followed through.
Needs this one to hold his 24-pin lead through 7 frames.
There you go.
So, Bill Greene, 24-pin lead, 13 frames to go in this match.
Is that
Got a
full
break.
hit again?
Got a break. Could have had a split there.
When you're breaking like that, when you're hitting the head pin flush like that, your ball's got a lot of spin on it.
Bill has a degree in psychology from the University of Rhode Island.
Split him in 2.
All right, we'll continue on with this bowling match in a moment, right after we take time out for a few moments.
Mike Nicholson trying to make up 24 pins here in the 8th frame. Must mark just to stay with Bill Greene. Okay, he's got to get back up on that head pin. Tucked himself under. Came right.
104 to 80.
Digging a little hole here in the first game.
Yeah, he seems to be have lost a little speed on his ball.
He's got to regain his concentration.
One thing that he's got to avoid is when he turns his head to the right when he drops down at the line, that automatically turns your ball inside out with a reverse ball. You come further and further right with that delivery.
If you notice, he's got a tendency to drop that right shoulder.
Sure, the head follows the shoulder.
Right.
Too full.
I see one of our ex-champions in the stands.
Winter Johnson's Lanes B tournament.
A B tournament for bowlers with 132 average or less. I don't know how long ago Mike was in one of those.
Ooh.
9 bucks.
Must have been his first year out.
He has 97 after 9. 7 pins over his bar.
Here's William Greene.
As our ex-champion in the stands there, Dennis Ponce. There he
Hey,
goes.
Dennis.
Dennis the Flash Ponce.
He's a quick bowler, isn't he, Frank? Boy, no wasted time there. Bill Greene.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice try.
High single game of 214, high 3-game set of 553 for Bill.
Billy picks this pin. He'll have a 31-pin lead.
Going into the 10th frame.
Yes.
Mike needs all he can get now just to stay close enough to come back in the second game.
So 128.
There's your 31 pin difference right there.
Good ball.
Full hit again.
Saw that coming. Watch it again.
Watch this. This is almost full.
Came into the right.
Did it?
Yeah. See?
This one was a legit pocket
Yeah,
hit.
that was.
Well, that was in the 1-3 solid. The environmentalist from Rhode Island.
Now that
That
came
was
a little.
full.
Yeah.
that
And he
came
got a
little.
break out of
He
it.
keeps getting away with those full hits. I
Yep.
love it.
Can end up with 148.
Sort of wrapping this one up, isn't he?
And the most Mike can end up with is 127. Nice game. Okay.
All right, looking for a strong finish here. 10th frame.
148 for Bill Greene, Mike Nicholson.
There he is.
There, he got a strike.
There he is.
Let's watch it again. Here it is in slow-mo.
All right,
Full. Way down low.
Yeah.
Twisting his
good
body.
action, good action. That twist is okay as long as you get over into that 1-2 side. Come back over on the 1-3 and you've got tails.
He's got what you have to be a good bowler. He's got a strike ball.
And a lot of energy.
He's got a good mental attitude, too, and a lot of concentration. Doesn't seem to want to do anything.
Picks these 3 pins and get 117.
Oh,
chopped it off.
too far to the left. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's the conclusion of that one. We'll be back in a moment.
And so Mike Nicholson in the second game of the second match, our grand finale, trailing by 30 some odd pins.
Yes, sir. Any way you can get him. Here it is again.
That makes up for some of those you hit and don't get.
It even sounded like he dropped or bounced the ball a little bit.
Bill had a pin just go flying right behind that 7 pin, left a mother-in-law pin standing. Rocks a little bit. Goes off into the channel, looking to pick up 10 pins. Mike, of course, working on that strike in that first frame. You don't want to let Mike Nicholson get too far out in front of you right away. Mike could get even. Michael, of course, was down by 33 pins. Bill had a 148. Mike had a 150
Good
in
ball.
that first game. Here comes
Come
Bill
back with a
Greene with a
strike.
strike.
Nice
the
strike.
second frame.
Let's look at it again in a replay.
Beautiful pitch.
Right,
That's 1-3 pocket.
right in the
Beautiful.
And the
Look at
7
the
goes
action.
this time.
Look at the action.
It's just about the same ball in both frames.
Okay, Michael, let's see what you're going to do with it. Bounced it again.
Not quite as fortunate as last time. He's got to start hitting the pocket. Needs a piece of that head pin.
Mike's a little disgusted right now. He's not on that head pin, and he lifted that one. All right.
What a break. What a break. 3 pin just gradually
Nice spare.
went over from the wind of driving through on the 1-5. He knows it.
That was his ball right there.
He's pleased.
He lifted right out there.
You can read his face.
There it is. That's him. Bad break.
Look better.
He can make it.
5-7. He's got to
Yeah.
hit this on the right side of the 5 pin.
Get that action ball going. If he goes right, he can slide it right into it. If he goes left, he can bounce it off the walls.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, sir.
What a great shot that was.
He saw that coming, and boy, did he leap in the air.
He's happy. Now, Bill Greene. He's on a strike.
Not a bad ball, but a bad leave.
Berg. Heel.
Not a good
The
leave at
8-10.
all.
8-10. This one you hardly ever see made, except in the bound bag probably.
It has to be a tremendously hard hit.
Not at all.
So, Bill will open in the 3rd frame. He'll go to 36 or 7. Let's see. 37. Never, huh?
I guess Billy knew what he was doing when he went after the 10 pin on the second pitch.
So he trails by 11 something here now. So Mike has already cut that 33 pin lead down to 22 and whatever he can get on his fill. It's going to get close.
Full on.
Got that tail out of there.
Oh,
Now he
look at
leaves a
this.
1 pinner. 6 pin stands. Piece of cake, right, Frank?
Usually. No, it should be for Billy. His ball really turns that way.
6 pin on lane 6.
Okay.
Mike with a
raring
chance
go.
to get down there within 10, 15 pins of Bill with a good fill here.
Oh,
They
yeah. He knew it all
Somebody
the
yelled
way.
it.
He knew it.
Watch it again. Somebody yelled out, hit it, and it did.
And as soon as he delivers the ball, sees he's got a strike, he starts his outboard motor and he's back.
Yeah. He pulls the string. Yeah, he pulls the string. Okay, he woke up now.
Well, there's 21 out of this. So it's
21.
22 pin different. 11
21.
pin. 12
Ele-
pins.
Want to try it again?
Okay, let's try
12.
that again. 11 pins, right?
12.
21.
That's what I said.
Anybody got a mathematician around here anywhere?
Oh, why bother? Confusion reigns. Here we go.
Again.
Nice break.
Pull out your calculator, Craig.
All right, he needs this 3-6 to keep it going. He's got 4 marks already in this game.
That loud voice you hear in the background is our ex-champion, Dennis Ponce.
Yes, he always does root that way.
Yes.
Winner of the Torrington Bowling Center A tournament.
All right, 8 tournament
Oh, yeah.
for
Yeah,
bowlers with averages this past year of over 132. Well, actually in an 8 tournament, anybody can bowl. But an A average bowler is over 132 in the state of Connecticut, 85, 86.
Mike's got an 87 in the 5th.
Mike left an opening there for Billy now. He's 37 in the 3rd plus the hit in the 4th. And he's looking for a bomb here.
10 pen. Part of the building.
He's 21 pins down.
I want to say that pin boy we have is doing a yeoman job
Oh
today.
boy, is he ever.
He is hustling all over the place. Okay, more of the action coming up in a moment. Stay with us. We'll be right back. There's your score, the way it stands in the 5th.
And we're going to wrap it up here in a few minutes. We've got 3/4 of the contest completed, 15 frames out of the 20.
He bounced it.
Dropped it and didn't quite get away with it.
Came in full.
He's going to have to probably send the 3 pin right over into the 7, allow the ball to take out the other 2 pins.
Look at this
Yes,
shot. What a
what
shot.
a shot.
Nice shot, Billy.
Beautifully executed. Watch it
Billy,
again.
you tiger, you.
Watch this.
Look at here. All right.
And now,
You're lucky is right.
get that outboard motor started. Truth or consequences?
Dennis is doing it all back
And
there.
that's not lucky. That's a good pitch. That's a good pitch.
Excellent. He's slipping again, though. He's worried about that floor.
He's still down 18 pins. He has already picked up 15 of the 33, still down 18.
Billy's looking on. He knows what he doesn't want to see here.
He's checking the environment.
Billy don't want to see
Yes.
right there.
That was a pitch and a half.
That's what Billy didn't want to see.
That's 2 your luckies, and they came out perfect each time.
No luck on that one, baby.
Yeah.
Dennis is spurring him on.
Look at here. No luck.
Such luck.
No luck.
He's going right down the center.
He's got 3-4 and a 2-6-10.
But he recovers.
A lot of try.
Get these pins, you need these. Remember, Mike Nicholson has to win this game by 34 pins in order to become the champion. Bill took the first game by 33. 96, 27, 26 pins over his frame through 7.
He's technically 12 pins up right now, but
Mike has that double fill coming.
right.
Mike needs a mark here, I'd say. What a great ball that was.
Didn't convert all the way, though.
It should have been. This is a big spare right here. This is a must situation.
Ah,
Okay, Bill.
Sometimes when you know
Stay
it,
with it, babe.
that little pressure, you know.
I wonder if he remembers. He probably saw that game last week between Mike and Steve Richmond. Mike doubled in the 8th and 9th and came back with a spare and won.
This is a big pitch now for Mike. His
his
wife's-
fiance sitting back there
Oh, his
praying
fiance,
for him.
right.
Yes. He did it again.
She's the difference.
I don't know. The rooting section is doing it for him.
Kid gets hot when he finishes a game.
You know, when you got the crowd with you.
That's Katie by the door.
He goes through a lot of adversity early in these matches, and he just comes back at the end.
Takes a deep breath. Wipes the ball.
Counts his marbles. He's all set.
Here's our split screen now. Watch this.
He's working on a three strikes, looking to go 4.
Quadruple.
Oh, the 2 pins hit.
They collided
Yep,
right behind the 5, was it?
yep. Right next to the 5.
Maybe if Dennis said you're lucky again, it would have worked. All he said was hit it this time.
All right, watch this ball. All right, took the 5. 164 through 8.
He's got a 25 pin lead right now.
Ah.
In
Right
the
into the
overall. Now, Bill Greene needs to strike. It's that simple.
There it is, 173.
That was a big spare that Billy missed in the 8th frame. Oh,
Almost did
That
it, too.
pin went hopping right next to the neck of the 5 and didn't take it.
what a beautiful hit. He could have had a double there himself, 8th, 9th. Now you see how important that spare was. Just got to have it.
He's got it.
Okay,
That's the spare.
56. He could end with 56 if he drew a triple. That would make him 89. He could force.
The best
Mike
he could do is
into a hit.
156. That would force Mike to
Right.
mark. If he can strike here, double.
No, it's all over.
Oh,
It's all over. It's all over.
he's already got 130.
Mike Nicholson comes back again.
Mike has got some
He's unbelievable.
impressive finishes. That's all
He is unbelievable.
we can say at this point.
Okay.
So Mike will be our reigning champion again.
What a nice feeling that is to get up in the last box and know you need.
Nothing. I think next week we'll see Lou Sarkisian against Danny Laparda. They're going to challenge to take on Mike Nicholson. A couple of the established pros. He wanted that one. It was a pretty shot.
Look at that honeymoon money. Honeymoon money.
Okay, that concludes this match. Match number 2. Mike Nicholson and Bill Greene. We'll be back in a moment to hand out the checks.
Just timing up to thank our winners and congratulate them. Congratulations to you, sir.
Thank you.
And you, Bill.
Thank you.
And Michael for coming out in the first place finish again. Thank you all for joining us, and we'll see you again. Bye-bye, everybody.